Ain't like screen. Can I live? All right, all right. I think it's cool. So after the notorious 2020, of course, there was a massive job loss. There's a lot of stuff in that motherfucker. There was a massive job loss, and it left everybody kind of scratching their head, scratching their ass, and sitting on the couch, or even worse, sleeping outside. And are you worried about the future? I know everything seems to be slowly coming back, but there's also the oncoming increase of number of people catching COVID, and I feel scared for the children because I don't know if you ever get the opportunity to raise a child, or if you ever get the opportunity to babysit a kid for at least a day or for at least 5 hours, you should do it because you find out how fucking stupid kids are. You know, kids are new. You gotta think about it. Life is new for a kid. When you see a kid that's 5 years old, that kid has only been on this planet for 5 fucking years. The kid don't really understand danger as much. You don't really understand weird vibes. You don't really understand bad people a lot. You know, he's a kid. So children don't really understand uh, cleanliness. Kids eat burgers. They grab shit out of the toilet bowl and throw shit at the walls. They go outside and dig in the dirt, put worms in their fucking mouth. I mean, it's kids. This is what kids do. Oh, I got somebody pulling up. Even the window up. Hold on. I mean, it's kids. It's what kids do. Kids are fucking disgusting, bro. Like, there's a reason why you go to a there's a reason why you gotta make sure your house is filled with cleaning products, safe cleaning products, natural cleaning products when you have a child, because you realize that. So now what we have here is these little dirty motherfuckers are going back to school, and they're not careful because they're kids. They're kids, and they want to have fun. They scream. I don't expect a little kid to have on this fucking mask all day. And now they're going to school, and the cases are rising up, and so far they got a few kids that died. Or I just say kids are dying. A lot of kids are getting sick. Oh, a lot of it now, and when you think of kids getting sick, you see the public education system is basically a socialized babysitter. That's what schools does. It not only does it give your kids doctrines that have been proven false. Okay, all right, I'm back. Not only a school um, doesn't really prepare you as far as uh, has anybody used algebra, unless you was into science. Has anybody really used science? I mean, when you fill your job application out, did it ask you about hydrogen? Hydrogen? Um, uh, did it ask you about any of the elements? Did they ask you about anything of that? So school, nothing but a. I don't think I can say that word. School is nothing but a big ass government funded babysitter. it helps you watch it helps you watch your kids so you can go to work and keep the economy going. That's what school is for. So now with this virus shit kicking back up, and a lot of people, so you got parents that want their kids to come back home and do the virtual shit again. How is that gonna affect the jobs? When you at work, how do you feel when you at work? Do you feel safe? Do you feel secure? Do you feel that do you feel that gut wrenching feeling that you feel when you at work when you're not seeing a lot of employees working with you, where you're not seeing things being handled as it normally is handled? Like when you see, you kind of see the morale is down at the workplace. Like it's like the walls are closing in. The snack machine is not getting the snacks that it used to get. The cold drink machine's not getting the cold drinks it used to get. It's like you're running out of pens and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's you can you can smell it. You can smell it. You can feel it. You can feel the tension in the air that any day you're gonna lose your fucking job. Do you feel like that? When I worked at Lowe's, I was a delivery man, and every day I was in that fucking building, I feel like I could lose my job because nobody gave a fuck about me when I was in there. Now today, it's third party. Third party runs the delivery system now. No employees. Uh, if they do, they kept some as far as flatbed drivers, but there's not a lot of employees that do the big box truck driving. Well, at least in my store, but I'm seeing a few stores don't do it either. But anyway, I digress. Do you feel like that right now, in this present moment, at your workplace? Because when I go in these stores and look at everybody's faces, man, they just look so fucking scared. Even with the quote unquote good jobs, people look scared because if I can't send my if people don't feel comfortable sending their kids to school, you got to keep the kids home, and you got to watch kids. You can't just leave your fucking kids home alone. So I'm a little worried about the future. I don't know what tomorrow gonna bring, man. It's like every day, man. You can feel this squeeze. You can feel the fucking squeeze, man. It's weird. Getting a little more aggressive with the vaccine. Even with the vaccine, we're now saying that we should take a third booster shot. How many fucking shots are we going to take? What's going to be the side effects for years to come after taking the booster shot? What's going to happen to the kids years after taking the booster shot? What's going to happen to you? What's going to happen to me? I mean, it's like the walls are closing in on us. Ain't about color no more, man. Ain't about color no more. Got nipped as racist and shit in the butt, man. It's a lot bigger than that now. I mean, what's the use of hating a cracker or a nigga if you can't go to the grocery store and afford groceries? You can't feed on hate. But, yeah, man. Yeah.